Well, this is me, Macbeth, coming to you from the gates of hell. Let me explain to you how I got here. First of all, I was fighting for my King Duncan, being a loyal soldier. Then I was on my way back from the battle, walking through the forest with my buddy Banquo. It was all going well, but then these witches appeared and they had beards. It was kind of weird. Didn't know if they were guys or girls. Anyways, the middle one started talking. She said, "You're gonna be the king." I was like, oh, a little spooked out, right? But then she turned to Banquo and told me your kids will be kings, and now things were really getting weird. Anyways, I'd already considered killing the king before, and that's what made me kind of pull the trigger. But as I thought about it, I chickened out, until my wife said, "I kill babies!" And I was like, alright, well, kill him. Because that's a pretty convincing argument, right? So I'm back at home, walking through my courtyard over to Duncan's bedroom to kill him, when this dagger appears. And I was a little mystified, but then I ran after it and it led me right to his room. He was just lying there on his back, so I stabbed him. And when you're doing these things, I know you can't just stab him once, right? And then a flying stab just becomes necessary. So I killed him. And next morning I had to kill the guards because I wanted to blame it on them, right? So there's the second one, all done, and soon enough I was crowned king. I was pretty happy about that. The people weren't. They hated me. I was back. I ruled my country with an iron open hand. Well, soon enough I started thinking about my kids. Just getting jealous of Banquo. His kids would be kings and mine weren't. I didn't think that was fair. So I hired some murderers to kill him. I talked to them, and I explained to them that everything bad in their lives was Banquo's fault, and the only way they could fix their lives was if they killed Banquo. Now, they agreed, dull as they were. Yes, okay. So off they went to kill poor old Banquo. They got him, but as he went down, he yelled to Fleance, "Run!" And Fleance ran. Now that saddened me, but it was all good, right? The only bad part was I had a feast planned for that evening, and Banquo's ghost decided to make an appearance. I didn't like that. I went a little crazy. I was screaming. It wasn't good for my reputation. But that wasn't the worst of it. He disappeared then, but later he came back, and that time I really went nuts. Running around, I was screaming, I even choked. Guests didn't like it. They said, "Well, kings back in my day, they were better." Yes. Anyways, I was a little confused then, so I decided to visit the witches again. They gave me some prophecies. They said I would not be vanquished until a forest attacked me, and that no man born a woman could harm me. And I was right, this is awesome. But they also said beware Macbeth. So I did some checking on this guy. Turns out he left for England a little while ago. So I decided that was suspicious. Better kill his family. So I hired another murderer, and in he went to kill the family. "Where's Macduff?" They gave an attitude. They died. He was chasing after Lady Macduff. He got her eventually. Well, all this time, my wife, she hasn't been doing too good. She's been sleepwalking, washing hands all the time, and one day I heard this scream, and then she was dead. Now, that really got me a little bit depressed. I was spouting poetry and everything, whole 9 yards. But anyways, I got over that, and soon enough I got more news. A servant came in, bowed down like everybody does nowadays. He told me an army of 10,000 was approaching disguised as a forest. And that pissed me off. I kicked him in the head. But I decided to fight. No man born a woman could kill me. So first thing, I fought young Cywin. That went pretty quick. But later, I met that rump-fed, beslubbering toad, Macduff. He was a little tougher. I pulled out my signature kick, and he got back up. So I had a little chat with him. I said, "You can't kill me. You were born a woman." He's like, "No, I was born of a C-section." So we fought. I pulled out the limbo kick, but it did no good. He got me in the end. And that's how I ended up here at the gates of hell. I guess I gotta go now.